gentlemen, Santogold.
Hello.
Wait, sound effects.
Okay. Where does this happen?
I don't know. Let's imagine like some big, big tent or some shit you performed under,
Right.
and like a million
Where they
people
chant.
screaming.
That happens all the time.
You know. So anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
You know, I'm gonna introduce myself first. My name is Ephraim, DJ Enuff Lopez.
Ephraim.
I've been on this radio station for about 10 years now. We predominantly play hip hop and R&B. Mm-hmm. But I got a little side hustle here with the cameras, and I kind of like play and interview with the stuff that I like, that is not quote unquote necessarily, you know, under the hip hop format.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So This is me going to the left a little bit or to the right, but I enjoy it, so I have a good time. A couple of months back, a good friend of mine, Renee McLean, who's really good friends with that guy over there, Jason Jackson. Mm-hmm. They gave me this record, and it said Santogold, and I was like, well, what the hell is this? And I listened to it, you know, and I listened to it on the strength, Real Talk, that it was on the same label of Gnarls Barkley. I really enjoy those guys.
That's good.
You know, I put the record in. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? And that was you, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's fire. What is that? Who are you? How do we start this interview? You know what I mean? What kind of music is that? How do you categorize? I mean, I hate to categorize.
No, I don't categorize it. It's a hybrid, you know. It's a mashup of all these different styles. It's got some dub in it. Mm-hmm. It's got some electronics, some punk rock, some new wave.
And I hear it all.
Yeah, and then that was just you know, I got hooked up with these producers, this guy from London, this guy Switch, and this other dude, Freak Nasty, and Diplo, this other producer, Diplo, had introduced us and was like, oh, they're dope, you gotta work with them. And they were just in town in New York from, like, London for a little bit. I didn't know what they did, they didn't know what I did, and they were like, oh, you gotta come to the studio. And I was like, all right. So I get there, and they're like, do you rap? And I was like, no. And then they're like, well, can you try? And I was like, yeah. Because I used to actually started writing songs in general from writing raps when I was little. Right. So, you know, I was like, yeah, I might be able to do a little something. But I knew I couldn't. They were like, we want to do some like Baltimore bass shit. And I definitely wasn't going to do that. But I thought I'd try something that sort of incorporated, you know, sort of toasting style and a little bit of like, you know, I do like kind of a nasal,
you did your thing.
Voice. Yes. And then at the end, they were like, do some like Kate Bush style shit, you know? And that's when I did that. Yeah. So.
Where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay, from Philly. Mm-hmm. What's your nationality?
Black.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
It's a great question. You know,
my mom's from Mississippi, like down south.
Who are your fans? Do you know who your fans are?
My fans, I think, are all different people. I got a lot of support in sort of like little hipster indie rock scene. I got a lot of support from like people who just, you know, are more cerebral about music and who like sort of more art stuff, like people who like Bjork or something like that.
Right. Does it freak you out?
No, I'm excited.
Do you expect that?
I'm excited by that. I'm totally up for that. And then recently, more like urban people have been more interested. Like Kanye was at my show in Paris when I played the after party for the Stella McCartney fashion show.
Dope.
And he loved it. And then Pharrell came to my show in Texas, and Chad, and like. So then I just went and did a song with Pharrell for this Converse thing.
Santogold. What is that?
It's actually it's a nickname that I had since I was a kid. There's this cheap infomercial for like this cheap gold jewelry. You ever seen that?
No.
It was in the 80s, and it was like Santogold, Santogold. It's like he was selling this weird wrestling movie. He was selling these gold earrings, and then he had one song.
As a package?
Yeah, it was all in one infomercial. So my friends, I used to have these big like Santi earrings with the gold rope, you know. I was really little too, but I like wanted to be like all the fly girls in Philly, so I had them, and that was my nickname.
So, are you a soloist? Are you a super group? Are you a band? Are you?
I am Santogold. I'm a solo artist, and then I just have collaborated with different producers and stuff. When I'm doing live shows, mostly I perform with a DJ and with two dancers.
Okay. No band members, nothing like that yet?
Not yet, though I have done some shows with a full band. When we opened for Bjork for a couple of days, I had a full band. And then we did this other tour with this indie band called Architecture in Helsinki. I think they're from Australia. They're from Australia. They're good. And I did a full band because it's just East Coast is easy. But the band's big. It's like 8 people. So I'm going to start off with just the DJ set and then sort of grow.
What about hip-hop stuff? What you into? Do you listen to hip-hop at all? Or do you think it's kind of corny right now?
Hip-hop's at a pretty bad state right now. Mm-hmm. The best stuff, obviously, which everybody thinks is coming out of the South, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't really have, like, other than, like, I really like Lil Wayne a lot.
Really?
I think he's amazing. And, I mean, unfortunately...
It seems like everybody likes Lil Wayne.
He's really good.
Like everyone, the whole world, like...
Everybody now likes Lil Wayne, but I've liked Lil Wayne since way, way back.
You want to say hi or bye to anybody?
Bye, everyone who's watching this. I'm sitting here with DJ Enuff. Somebody just stuck their middle finger up at him through the door.
That's my man, Sean Peck. He's a prick. That's Felly Fell. Come here. That's my man, DJ Felly Fell. He's one
up, Felly Fell?
He's Felly Fell. This is Santogold.
I'm interrupting the interview. Hey, Enuff called me.
We're just saying goodbye.
Hey, I heard a lot about this right here. Y'all need to pay attention to what Enuff's saying. I'll be back.
Felly Fell!
Yeah! Heavy hitter, sucker!
Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention.